I think the reason that I write for kids, first of all, I think a lot of adult books are boring. I don't want to write a boring book. I want to write a book with, say, shipless pirates, or lots of pickles, or talking Star Wars puppets. And so I want to write books that have awesome stuff in it, and it just so happens that kids are the only ones that are smart enough to read those books, so my books are kids' books. If adults loved cool stuff and nerdy stuff and Star Wars, well, of course there are a lot of adults that love Star Wars books, and thankfully some of them have found my books too. Yeah, so I just want to write about cool stuff, and it happens that when the publisher sees the list of stuff I've come up with, they say, oh, that's a kid's book. I've always been reading kids' books, and I never stopped. You know, when other people were like, oh, I'm reading Hemingway or whatever, you know, I was still reading The Furious Flysicle. I remember, I don't know if you've read The Furious Flysicle, I remember bringing it to school, and the other kids were like, what are you reading? And I was like, well, I got tired of getting bored and stuck with books. I wanted to get out a book I knew I was going to love. So I guess I was in high school or maybe 8th grade, and I was reading this, you know, 2nd or 3rd grade book, and everybody else was like, what are you doing? And I was like, man, this book is awesome. And I actually went back and read The Furious Flysicle again just a couple weeks ago, and it really is awesome. It's a fantastic book. And there's a lot of books I'm excited about now, a couple that I wish I had had when I was a kid. Of course, I like Wimpy Kid and Captain Underpants, and there's this new series out called Fangbone. I love Fangbone. I just wish I'd come up with the idea. Fangbone is like everything you could want, and it's little graphic novels. Great stuff. But, you know, a book with some pictures and, you know, Flipperama in it like Dave Pilkey has in Captain Underpants, that's how you win me over.